Okay, where is 20? We'll have 4 nights left. Pull it.
4 nights left.
Another cotton sand. Those are my favorite. Will you stop tooting? This kid is so gassy tonight. Look how red my hands are. So this is a pretty color green cotton sand. The third one of these, I believe, because we got a pink one and then we got a white one. And now there's a green one. You want to play with this one now? Okay, my review on these Christmas candies. They're both sugar cookie. Sugar cookie M&Ms and sugar cookie Hershey Kisses. These I don't really like because I'm not a huge fan of white chocolate, and it's literally just white chocolate with like crunchy bits in it. They're like red and green crunchies inside. But if you like white chocolate, you'll love those. They just don't have like a sugar cookie taste to them. And then these are really good because to me they taste like cookies. They have, that's what they look like inside. So I like the M&Ms, not the biggest fan of the Hershey Kisses, but that's just because I'm not a huge fan of white chocolate, so yeah, I need to save these because I need red, green, and white Christmas M&Ms for my brownies that I'm gonna make, which are these Grinch brownies. Here's the rest. I've never made these before, never tried them, they just sounded really good. So here's the recipe if you want to screenshot this. It doesn't take, I'm not putting Red Hots in it because no one likes those, but I'm going to use M&Ms instead. And it doesn't take a bunch of, what do you call it, ingredients. So they seem pretty simple to make. It's not that bad. They have like a peppermint green ganache on the top of them, and it's just a boxed brownie mix. So I almost forgot the Oreos, so I added them like last minute on our grocery order yesterday, and they were in stock, so I got them mint Oreos, but all they had were like the super thin ones, the thin Oreos, so hopefully it won't make much of a difference. Okay, you ready to open the 21st? I already started it. I saw what it was, but you didn't see it yet.
Another cotton!
2 days in a row? That's weird that we got it 2 days in a row. It's a pink one again, but a light pink. The first one we got was a dark pink. I almost thought it was the same exact thing. Oh well. You want to play with this one, or do you want to play with one of your other ones?
What up?
This one? Okay. I just got out of the shower, so if I'm frizzy, that's why I tried to quickly like dry the top of my head so it won't be too cold. But we went to get our flu shots this morning because Aiden's school keeps sending things saying we need a record that he had a flu shot by the end of December 31st, and he hasn't had his flu shot yet. None of us have had our flu shots yet, so we went to Walgreens and we got them. And that is the first time I've been in a store since March. Like I've told you guys, I have not gone shopping or anything since the end of March. I friggin' have been ordering everything. So I was standing there in line at the pharmacy, like having a panic attack to myself because like more people kept lining up behind us, and I'm just like, this is this has messed me up so much. And like I know when I'm getting a panic attack now, or an anxiety attack, or anything like that, and I can like somewhat try to calm myself down because I can feel it coming, but like trying to control your breathing while you have the mask on, it was like making me freak out. So I'm just like, get out of your own head and try to calm down. And so stupid, I know, but like I haven't been around people in months, so Aiden was so good about it. He didn't cry or anything. He just sat there, and like when she stuck him with it, he was like boop, and he made her laugh. So we got that done today. That's really, I don't really have a ton of updates. We've like signed paperwork and stuff for the house, and we've been going back and forth between the real estate agent and the mortgage guy, and sending them all the copies of everything that they need, and then we are planning on, like, depending on when it closes, because the date that's set in the paperwork is February 10th, and if it happens sooner than that, we're planning on going up there with both cars, and just like whatever stuff we can carry up there in the cars, and then like spend the night there for a night, and then leave the white car there, then come back down in the Jeep, and then I don't know if once we get the U-Haul we're gonna tow the Jeep behind us and just all go inside the U-Haul, or if I'm gonna follow. Okay, sorry. Steven had to tell me something because he's been on the phone with the inspector guy that's gonna do the house inspection. $400, so I thought it was gonna be more than that, so I'm actually pleasantly surprised that's what it's gonna cost. He's home because his work has been cutting his hours, which is not what we need before we're buying a house, but god damn it. I just got my Scentsy order. Not my order, but like my box that comes every 3 months. And the only new one that I put into it was the Monstropolis scent, I think it's called. The Monsters Inc. one. And oh my god, that smells delicious. It's like berry and citrus. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it smells like berries to me. Let me just look real quick and see. It should still be on here because that was like one of the newer ones that came out. Let me just type in monsters and see if that comes. Yeah, here it is. It's Monstropolis. Mandarin, watermelon, pineapple, and lush palms. Okay, it smells like berry to me, but I definitely smell the citrus because that's the mandarin. I don't smell watermelon or pineapple because I don't really like watermelon and pineapple scents, but maybe together, that smells awesome, so that's definitely one I'm going to keep in my box. I'm going to have to remember to change my address on my account for pretty much everything, but like this is one of the only subscription things I get right now, so I don't want to forget to do that and then have it get sent here, and we're all the way in Maine. But yeah, what was I saying before he interrupted me? We haven't decided yet if we're gonna tow the Jeep behind the U-Haul and just all ride in the U-Haul, or if I'm gonna follow him in the Jeep and he's gonna drive the U-Haul. I don't know. I kind of would rather be all in one vehicle when we're actually moving up there, but... You stealing candies again? I don't know. We'll figure that out. We gotta worry about packing, because I haven't done like anything as far as packing goes lately. I've just been putting everything off, and now it's like down to the wire, and we're gonna have to haul ass and do that. And just like, I've been aggravated the past few days because everybody's being so negative about us moving, like family wise. My grandma's pissed that we're going so far away. Not like pissed, but like disappointed, I guess, because she's like, I'm never gonna be able to come visit you, and I'm like, we can still come down every now and then and visit. It's not like I'm moving to friggin' Antarctica or something. And her and my uncle keep saying that they want to move farther north anyway. Like, my uncle has always talked about living in Maine, so I don't know why he's not putting the pedal to the metal now that he doesn't have to take care of my grandpa anymore and just sell the house and come move with us, come be closer to us. I don't know. And then Steven had to tell his dad last night, and he said we were stupid for not going to look at the house first and buying it sight unseen and stuff. And it's like, you want us out of here. We're doing what we have to do to get out. We're getting what we can afford, and we're doing it on our own. We haven't asked for help from anybody, which I'm very proud of us for being able to do this. And it's just, it sucks that like,
reach at -1%.
yes, bud. It sucks being, on the one hand, so excited that we're finally getting out of here and not going to be at the mercy of his father anymore because we're in this house that he owns. But then you got everybody being negative about it. It's like, can't you just let us have something that we're excited about? And I don't know, man. I don't know. My face feels uber dry despite the fact that I just slathered it in moisturizer. It's like, it's been so cold the past few days. Like, since we had that snow, the only snow that's melted is what's in the driveway where Steven shoveled. And we still have like all the snow out there despite it being sunny. It's only very slowly melting, so it'll be nice to have snow on the ground for Christmas, but After that, it can leave. I'm sure we'll have tons of it when we move farther north. I think that's about it for today, though. I mean, I'm waiting for my order of empty pallets to come, because people have been ordering mostly eyeshadow palettes lately, the past couple weeks. And I hope no one's waiting for them for Christmas presents, because the postal service is so backed up. Like, all you have to do is Google USPS right now and you will see pictures upon pictures of how backed up they are, and all the friggin' warehouses and drop-off points and everything. And I've had so many people getting mad at me, mostly through Etsy, because nobody ever reads anything. Etsy even has a thing across the top saying packages have been delayed, please plan accordingly, or something like that. And like, people are getting mad at me, not really realizing for some reason that once I put it out in the mail, it is out of my control. I cannot make it get to you any faster. I have some stuff that I ordered for Christmas that's not going to be here in time, and it is what it is. Like, they're getting stuck and they're getting delayed, and there's too many packages this year and not enough people, because so many people are out due to COVID and everything, and people just don't understand it. They'd rather just get pissed off at you. I'm like, I got fed up with the last one last night, because I think I had like 12 emails yesterday asking me where their package is. Like, I give every single person the tracking number, okay? I ship through PayPal, and when I print out the label, it always gives me the tracking number, so I make sure I send that to everybody. And I had to reply to people so many times yesterday saying, your tracking number says it's still in transit, arriving late. It hasn't been lost, it hasn't been stolen, it's just getting delayed because they have too many packages right now, and nobody seems to understand that. Like, I cannot resend your package, first of all, because that's more time on my end that I have to take making everything again, money that I'm losing because I'm sending you another package for no reason, because your other package is going to get to you, it's just going to be late. And secondly, the second one is not going to get to you any faster. If anything, that's just going to back things up even worse, because I'm putting more packages out there. And then the other thing is, I'm not going to just refund you because it's clearly not stolen or lost. It says in transit, arriving late. So again, why am I going to refund you for that, and then you're going to get the package anyway, so you got your entire order for free? No, like, a big company would not do that. So I'm just a small business, I'm not doing that either. I have to put my foot down at some point, and like, if you're not going to read and stay up to date with the news and what's going on with the postal service, I can't help you. Like, I don't know how to be any nicer about it. It's getting to me now, because so many people don't read what's going on and why the mail's taking a long time and everything, and they think I can magically wave a friggin' Harry Potter wand and get their package to them in time. So, like, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. The one yesterday, one of the ones on Etsy, the message I got said, issue, I haven't received it, ideal resolution, I want the item. And I was pretty much like, I don't know what to tell you. Your package says in transit, arriving late. That's been happening to literally every one of my packages. The USPS has been absolutely overwhelmed by packages, and mail is getting stuck and delayed at all the drop-off points. I myself have Christmas gifts that were supposed to be here but are all stuck at different places in the country, and then they never replied back to me. Like, I don't know what to tell you people. I can't do anything about it. I can't. I've had so many, like, not baby hairs, but like hair that's too short to go up into my bun and is just hanging there and aggravating me, so I had Steven like shave it last night, and now the back of my neck feels really weird, and because I have super thick hair, and like shaving any part of it just makes it like feel like Brillo pad. Oh my god, that's why Aiden's hair is like it is. It's always like he has my hair. He got Steven's straight hair but my thick hair, so he has the hair I wish I had. Oh, I'm sorry, would you like me to open donuts for you? You just come in here and hand it to me. Can you ask me in a full sentence?
Mama, can I have donuts, please?
Yes, there you go.
Mommy, can I have donuts, please?
Make sure you close them, okay? Just take one section of them.
Okay.
That's something we try to work on him with constantly. work on with him constantly is getting him to actually say full sentences and not just either handing me things or saying one word or something. So my whole like shoulder and everything is sore now from the stupid flu shot. Aiden hasn't complained about it yet, so I got one last Christmas present for Aiden that I ordered yesterday that should be here in time because it's from Amazon, but who knows. He's been obsessed with elevators for some reason lately. Like, I don't know what it is, but he watches so many elevator related videos on YouTube, and I don't even, like, there's apparently a whole thing on YouTube community of friggin' elevator people. Like, I had no idea there's people that like go around the country to different elevators just to film them and talk about them and stuff. And I'm like, okay, he finds the weirdest little niche categories for YouTube videos sometimes, but he loves elevators and he just has a thing about elevators. So I found him, like, it's a Peppa Pig playset, which I know Peppa Pig is a little bit too young for him, but he still really likes that cartoon. And it's like a shopping mall, and it has an elevator where you press the button and it takes them up 3 floors and down 3 floors. And I was just like, I have to get that because he will be so excited to have an elevator toy. I'm trying to talk quietly because he's in the kitchen, but he's not paying attention to me anyway. So I can't remember why I turned on the camera or what I was going to talk about. Total brain fart. Okay, you ready to do night number 22? It's this one, I just started it for you. Ooh, is that another new one? What's it say? Let's see. Okay, so this is another one of the oil slimes that I'm not too fond of because these make a mess. The other one that we had was a black one, and this one's green, and it's just like very, looks like liquid, but it's not quite liquid, but it spills everywhere. So this isn't really one you can hold in your hand, Aid, because I don't want it all over the couch, but that's what came in tonight's. Oh, it's gonna be hard to lean this up because my phone doesn't have its rubber case on it right now. I'm actually going through the process of trying to switch back to T-Mobile, which I really don't want to do, but like we have Xfinity Mobile and I can't keep that because where we're moving they don't have it up there, and I can't like be without phone service because we need our GPSs to be able to find where the hell we're going when we move up there, and also I just don't want to be without a phone, either one of us. So I'm trying to switch over to T-Mobile myself, and this has been a process. Like, maybe I should have just gone to a T-Mobile store and it would have gone easier. T-Mobile is what we had before, and it got too expensive, and then when we got our new phones we decided to go with Xfinity because we were canceling the house phone anyway. It was right after Steven's grandma passed and we don't ever use a landline, and we were getting rid of the cable so that we could just have internet because we don't ever really use cable TV. So we got Xfinity because it was cheaper and everything, and now T-Mobile is the same exact price as what we were paying, so it's not going to be a difference price-wise, but it's been a friggin' song and dance to change it because the first thing I had to do was order SIM cards from T-Mobile. So those were $10 a piece, not bad. They came in the mail yesterday, but like right after I ordered them, it said my order wouldn't be processed until I talked to someone. You guys know I hate talking on the phone, but I tried to do the chat and then something wasn't working right, so she was like, can I just call you? I was on the phone, no lie, for an hour with this girl. Like, it was just a simple thing. Like, all I wanted to do was order SIM cards because I ordered the SIM cards and I set up an account, like a monthly plan. So apparently she had to physically process that and everything, and it took a long time, but she said once the SIM cards come in, have your previous carrier unlock your phones, which is what I was trying to do today. So the guy said they were unlocked, so I went to go try to put the T-Mobile SIM cards in to like get this started and cancel Xfinity and start T-Mobile, and he was like, okay, they're unlocked. So I go to put them in, the T-Mobile SIM cards. Neither one of our phones works with it. It says you need a network unlock code. So I get on with somebody else. And then they were like, oh, it can take a few hours for you to get the email with the unlock codes. Okay, well, why didn't the first guy tell me that? He was just like, okay, it'll be all set. So now I'm just waiting to get unlock codes for both phones. And I'm hoping that they come sometime today so I can get this all set up. What a pain. It's just been a pain. I have a feeling this is not going to be the only difficult thing here when it comes to having to switch everything. Like, we can't use Xfinity Internet when we get up there because they don't have that up there. Oh, it says a Spectrum account already exists at this address, so that must be what they're using, the people that live there now, so that's pretty cool. Okay, at least I know that's what they use. Yeah, like I was gonna say, they shouldn't have to send me anything because I don't lease a Xfinity modem anymore. I bought my own. So like all I need is that and the cable that comes out of the wall, so, which I mean we can take that with us. But I wouldn't think they would have to send me anything. They probably just have to turn my service on, so not too worried about the internet part of it. The phone is what I'm worrying about because I need to get this set up. Holographic everything for the new year. So these are the shipping boxes for the bigger orders anyway, because these are like 10x6 shipping boxes. And then I got these for the smaller orders. So if you just order a couple of eyeshadows, they come in this. And then I have smaller ones too that are like the 4x6s that usually go inside these so that it's like double padded. But yeah, I thought these boxes were super cool. They're a little more expensive than the ones I usually get, but I mean, look how cool these are. I had to get them. I hope that they keep them in stock because I would like to just permanently switch to these. They're super pretty, except for like holidays. Probably Christmas is the only one I really get specific packaging for because I know that I need a bunch of them. I'll show you guys the Grinch brownies. Steven and I already had one to try it, but they're really good. This green stuff is just, I took heavy whipping cream and melted it with white chocolate chips, and then you put peppermint in it and green food coloring. And then it's the mint Oreos and the sugar cookie M&Ms, which it says to use Red Hots, and I don't want cinnamon and peppermint mixing together, so I used the sugar cookie M&Ms. I think it looks more festive anyway than just having red. Oh, and then my fudge. The refrigerator has so many of Aiden's art projects on it. I made 2 batches, and they are both half sprinkles, half without. So this is just peppermint white chocolate on top, and then underneath is just my chocolate fudge. So there is a recipe for how I make this on my channel already. Actually, I think I did 2 videos, like years and years apart. I either did it last year or the year before, I don't remember, but I definitely have a video on how I make my peppermint bark fudge. The other thing I wanted to show you, these bags are all hot cocoa bombs. This one's a broken one, but I got these mugs and I'm giving these as gifts. So there's hot cocoa bombs inside of them. This is potatoes in here, that's why it's all dirty. But I just wrapped them up and put them in these nice gigantic mugs. I got these from Bed Bath & Beyond. They were like $5 a piece and they're awesome. They're huge. They're actually soup mugs. That's why they have the little vent thing on top. You can open and close, but I figured that would make a cute gift. I'm giving one to my uncle and my grandma and my brother. And then there's a tin disposable thingy back here that has my grandma's hot cocoa bombs in it. And then I have to put all these ones in different ones for different people, so I've been busy. Okay, so it's still the same day, but I forgot to mention this morning that I took a leave now, so I feel better, but like, I was so sore and achy when I woke up, and I know it's from the damn flu shot. Like, I usually my whole arm area will hurt for a couple days afterwards. That's just what always happens to me. But this was like everything. Like, after, it was one of those things where it didn't hurt at all when she did it, and then a few hours later it was like, Jesus, like not being able to lift my arm, and it like went all into like my, I was gonna say my boob muscle, like the pectoral muscle, and like it just shot pain through the muscles. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but I was super sore and achy this morning. Like, Steven woke up and he was like, oh no, mine doesn't hurt anymore. And I was like, well, mine is freaking killing me. Eden's fine. He didn't, like, last night before he went to bed, I think he noticed it because he was like, my arm hurts, but that was it. He hasn't complained about it at all today. So he's done with school now. He's on Christmas break, and he only had a half day today. He ended up having occupational therapy, which I didn't think she was going to do a class today because she usually does it at 1:30 on Wednesdays, but I guess she said she was going to do it at 9:30 after his speech class in the morning, so he still gets to do it. But I think over this Christmas break here, it's going to be mostly going through stuff, getting rid of old toys he doesn't play with anymore. I should have already done that because he's getting new stuff for Christmas. Throwing stuff out, cleaning, packing. My goal is to get like all the stuff we really don't need right now packed, like mostly downstairs, all my pop figures and all the crap on my shelves and like DVDs and all that kind of stuff that we don't need right now that can just get packed and put somewhere ready to go when we finally load up the truck to leave. But I'm hoping I can get most of it done. How much actually gets done, we'll see, because I'm gonna kick myself for doing it, I know, but I'm planning to do one more sale. Probably I might do it Saturday, so that it's like right after Christmas, or I might wait till the following week and do it like a New Year's sale. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but I want one more sale so that I don't have to worry about like money while we're moving, like to pay for the truck and everything, and because I don't know how much that's going to cost. I don't know how long we're going to need it for. I'm thinking like 3 days, because we're going to have to rent it, we're going to have to pack everything into it, and then the next morning drive all day up there, and then probably spend the rest of that day unpacking it, and then I don't know what time they close, or luckily there's a U-Haul place not too far away from where we're going, so maybe we'll be able to return it that night. If not, it'll have to be first thing in the morning, and then that's the third day of having it. So I know we didn't rent a gigantic one when we moved here, but we only had it for one day and it was $100, so I don't know. And this is driving a lot farther away. We're just gonna have to time it right, I guess. But like at the very least, we're gonna need it for 2 days. So I don't know. That's the thing that's stressing me the most, is friggin' worrying about packing and driving up there. Once we're there, I will be so relieved. It'll probably be like the biggest relief ever. It's almost 6:30, so I gotta put him in the tub pretty soon. Oh, that was another thing I wanted to say. I didn't mention that the houses we had looked at before that were like our number one picks, they all had standing showers and none of them had a tub, which was kind of like, that was the one downside of those houses to me, because I don't take baths a lot, but I like to have a tub, and Aiden loves baths still. Like, I can't get him to take a shower instead of a bath. So this one has a tub. It's got a full bathroom downstairs, and then the upstairs has just a sink and a toilet. The upstairs is pretty much going to be Aiden's area, because you go up the stairs and there's a bedroom and then the little bathroom to the side, and then the room at the top of the stairs is like a playroom, I guess is what it'll be, or like a sitting area. We haven't decided yet because we might make it an actual room at the top of the stairs instead of just a big open space, and then that'll be our room. Then we'll have a extra room downstairs. I don't know. The possibilities are way more with this place because it will be ours and we'll be able to do whatever we want renovation wise. So that's pretty exciting because we'll be able to paint whatever color we want. Like I have a gallon of paint over here that was supposed to be for this room. I'll show you. It is it this color? Yeah, it's Orchid Blush. It's this color that we bought because I wanted to paint this room this color, and then his dad pitched a fit over it, so I never got to paint this room that color. So I'm taking it with me. Whatever room I decide is going to be my office is going to be that freaking color because I will finally be able to use it. But yeah. What did I come? Oh yeah, I came on here to say that I was super sore. Does anybody else get like that after you get the flu shot? Like I felt like I had woke up with arthritis or something. All my joints were achy, my muscles were stiff, and like the weather is not helping because the weather's really cold, but I never get that achy and stuff from the weather. Not yet anyway. I'm sure I will when I'm older, but it was just I took 3 Aleve and now I'm not feeling it anymore. Like my arm is still sore when I do this, but last night and this morning it was all through my shoulder and like going up my neck and ugh. But I guess it was worth it for the flu shot. Yeah, there's really not much else I have to talk about. I have hiccups now. And I'm trying to figure out what present I'm gonna let Aiden open because I usually let him open one on Christmas Eve, and he's already seen his Christmas Eve pajamas, so I can't wrap those and have him unwrap them. I got him like a sticker book because he loves there's these games called Toca Life. There's like Toca Life Hospital and Toca Life World and Toca Life City, and I found they have a bunch of them actually on Amazon, which is, I hope he likes it for a while because then I can get him for him for like, I'll get him one for Easter and one for his next birthday and stuff. But they're like sticker books with all the characters and you can place them and move them around in the scenes and stuff. So I think that might be what I let him open for tomorrow night because it's just a small present. But yeah, other than that, I don't know what else we're doing. I made all my treats today except for the peanut butter cups. I'll make those tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'll feel like making them tomorrow. I just didn't feel like cooking anything else today. But yeah, I think actually tonight after I take my shower, I'm gonna start cleaning downstairs and maybe pack up the pop figures. Those won't be too hard to pack up because they're all square boxes. I can just put them inside a giant Walmart box. I might need to fill 2 or 3 of them because I have so friggin' many, but yeah. Okay, night number 23. Here, you want to open it? It's this one right here. I already started it. Another clay. Let's see, what color is it? This is a white clay. So we only have 1 more night left.
And then we'll throw it away.
Then we'll throw the box away, yes. I just realized that I never showed the tree. I don't have the presents under there yet. Those are mostly Steven's. I have to put them out tonight. But it's pretty much the same as it was last year. We didn't get any new ornaments this year, actually, except for the one that Aiden made, which is this guy. But that's what it looks like. All his little ornaments are in the front. Because last year, what was the new one? Pete the Cat and his parents. The year before that, I think, was Branch. Or maybe that was 2 years ago. And the rainbow poop and the burger. What else has Aiden picked? There's ones that he's made all over the place. That was from last year. There goes the microwave dinging. He made that one. a couple of years ago, and then last year was the Santa hat one. I don't know where that is. Oh, there it is. The Santa hat. And then he made that one in preschool. It smells like cinnamon. I think those are all of his. We didn't get a new one this year because I didn't go out anywhere to look for new ornaments. That's what it looks like. It is still the black tree. I can't remember if I got the black tree last year or the year before, but it's still that one. Can't really tell when it's dark, but that's what it looks like. Look at Aiden's Christmas Eve PJs. They just say Christmas 2020, and then he's got plaid pants. Do you like them?
Yes.
Yes. Last night of Advent calendar. You can just rip it. We're gonna throw this box away anyway, so. Another clay! Why'd they do that 2 nights in a row again? Thought it was gonna be something funky for the last night. Funky. So we have a yellow clay now. How many clays did we get all together? Look at, I think all of them are in here from the entire Advent calendar. So we've got the yellow clay that he just got, and then the white one from last night, the orange one, and the blue one. So that's 4. 4 clays, 4 floams, 4 cotton sands, 2 of the oil slimes, and then 2 noise putties, and then all the rest are just either glitter slime or galaxy slime. But I would say that was a pretty worth it Advent calendar. He had fun with it every night. I haven't really let him play with the oil slimes because those just make a mess, but everything else he's gotten to play with. So yeah, I got that off Amazon. I don't know if it's sold anywhere else, but it was called Oozy Goo Slime. I'll have to remember this, like, note to future me, if I look back at this next year and I'm looking for what it was. The company was Joy-In, because maybe I think they had different ones, so maybe I'll get a different one for him next year, depending on if he's still into this stuff. So it's already the night of Christmas. I didn't film anything this morning because it was kind of just like we wanted to get up and enjoy it. Aiden opening his presents and stuff, and then I forgot my phone when we went to my grandma's, so it's okay. There's no Christmas morning footage, but Aiden had a really good day. We all had a pretty good day. It was like horrible weather-wise. It was pouring all day. It was super windy this morning. We had like warnings that our power might go out, and I'm really surprised that it didn't. What was I gonna say? Aiden's his favorite present that I got him was that last minute one that I ordered, the Peppa Pig elevator thing. He's out there playing with it now. He loves it. He got a lot of art supplies and stuff from my uncle. What else did he get? My grandma got him a ton of books, so he has a bunch of Goosebumps books now to read. We haven't gotten through all the ones she got him for his birthday yet, because she got the tin that had 5 in there of the original artwork on the covers. So she got him another one of those tins, because I think they have like 4 of them. What else was I gonna say? She got him a Shel Silverstein book, which I didn't have when I was little. I had most of them, so like Aiden has most of them now because I kept all of mine. Shel Silverstein, obviously, I have Where the Sidewalk Ends tattooed on me. Shel Silverstein was a big part of my childhood, his books. And then my grandma started crying when I gave her that, the canvas of my grandpa. I don't know if I cut that out of my vlog or if I talked about it or not. But I had been looking everywhere for a picture I knew I had taken of him a long time ago, like when he was still mobile and able to walk and everything, and I wanted to put it on a canvas for her. So I was tearing everything apart, all my like photo boxes and photo albums and stuff, trying to find that one damn picture, and I finally found it, and I had it put on like a 12 by 12 square canvas, so she could hang it in her room or something. And as soon as she opened it, she started crying. I knew that was gonna happen. I didn't want to upset her. Like, she said it didn't upset her. She just, like, got teary-eyed because, you know, this is, well, now it's been a year since he passed, because he passed right before Christmas last year. So yeah, she really liked that. And I got her a wax warmer because I'm always telling her how good Scentsy wax smells. So I got her a wax warmer, and then I gave her 3 Scentsy bars. I don't remember which ones I gave her. I gave her the Unicorn Kisses one, one of the Disney Villains ones. I think it was the Evil Queen, and one of the Nightmare Before Christmas ones, because it's like apple and cinnamon, and I know she loves that scent. What else? I'm trying to just do a run through of the day because, like an idiot, I forgot to bring my camera with me. I got the dogs both treats. Was it Petco or I think PetSmart had like little gingerbread men dog treats and red and green dog bones that had, like, I think they're apple cinnamon flavored, but they had like doggy frosting on them, so they were super cute. And then Zelda's too old to play with toys, but she never played with toys to begin with. Like, I've never seen a dog dislike toys as much as her. So she has never been a toy doggy. She's always a treat doggy. But I got Izzy 2 of those, what are they called? Interactive toys, they call them, where like there's toys inside a toy, because for some reason she does not destroy those. She's a lab and she loves to just rip toys apart and everything, but she does not destroy those. Like, for Christmas I got her the one that was a pumpkin with little bats inside of it, and then I had gotten her another one. What the hell was it? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. Oh, popcorn balls inside a popcorn container, and she still has those 2, hasn't wrecked them at all. So for Christmas I got her, it's a milk carton toy with cookies inside of it, like little cookie balls with squeakers inside them, and then a crayon box with 3 crayons inside it, and all the crayons have squeakers in them. So she was having a ball with that, with those 2. What else was I gonna say? I got some super cute Mandalorian PJs. They have Baby Yoda on them. Sorry, Grogu. My grandma got me some super, like, they're from the brand Mukluks. They're like, not fleece, but like the Sherpa material pajamas. And it's way too warm to wear them tonight. It's like 60 degrees out. I know if I try to wear them tonight, I'm gonna be sweating my butt off, but I just took a shower, so my hair's still wet. I just went through and like tried to organize all Aiden's stuff because it's all in the living room right now, all his new stuff, and I really don't feel like putting it all away right now. Aiden's bed is a damn mess right now, but I wanted to show you guys the blanket that I got him. It looks like the cover of a Goosebumps book, The Haunted Mask. It even says Scholastic at the bottom. But these blankets, they're from creepyco.com, and I would recommend them 1,000 times over. I got myself the Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark one. I got my brother the Halloween VHS cover one, and I got Aiden the Goosebumps one. But they're so, like, how do I explain it? The printing on it is so clear and crisp. Like, you know, sometimes you'll get blankets like this with pictures on them and they're like very fuzzy. It's so clear. And this is after washing it, because like I washed everything when I got it in the mail. They're super soft. It's kind of like, not satiny, but I don't know what the hell it's made of. It's probably like spandex or something. 100% polyester. There you go. But the other side is like a little textured gray design. My brother's is like this too, and then the one I got myself is on one side it's the Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark book cover, and then when you flip it over it's got the scarecrow guy. I can't think of his name right now. Harold? It's like the artwork from that story. But again, all three of the blankets that I got are so clear and crisp. I think I've gotten like an enamel pin from there before too, but their shipping was super fast, even though I got it like during the Christmas rush of all the packages and stuff. And if you like anything like horror related, they have a ton of stuff on that site. They sell mostly like t-shirts and clothing, but they have home decor stuff like this too. Like the other thing I got my brother was a throw rug of Jason Voorhees coming out of the lake. And again, like even with that, it was super crisp, nice clean printing. I really definitely recommend them. This is just a nice, like, it's not a super heavy blanket, but it's a nice, like, lightweight one you can curl up on the couch with and not be all sweaty. Super comfy though. He was so excited when he opened this. And then his other new thing that's over here, his Toca Life burger. He loves the Toca Life games. If you can hear like the crying in the background, that's him playing it right now. But I don't know what it is about those games. He's just obsessed. So super excited. And then some of the other stuff he got a ton of books because he is all about books. Chicka Chicka 1, 2, 3, my grandma got him that. Then The Blob That Ate Everyone. See how lame the new artwork is? Like, that is not as cool as the original artwork. Everything on it. I never read this one. I never had this one. But I have, like, all the other Shel Silverstein books, so I'm excited to read that with him. And then he got this tin, like the tin he got for his birthday. But this one has more of what I would consider, like, the classic must-read ones if you're going to read Goosebumps. The Night of the Living Dummy, One Day at Horrorland, The Haunted Mask, of course. That was like the first one, wasn't it? I don't know, these aren't numbered anymore like they used to be. Like in the 90s, they had numbers on them. I think The Haunted Mask was one of the first ones. Welcome to Dead House. I remember really liking that one. And Say Cheese and Die. So, those are the books that are in there. And then my grandma also got him the Rainbow Goblins. I remember this when I was little and I really liked all the artwork in it. So like I had this on his Amazon wish list for a while. Anything with like goblins and fairies and stuff I was super into as a kid. And he seems to be following along and liking what I liked when I was little, like book-wise anyway. Like, seeing as how we're in his room here, I want to show you one of my favorite books. You know what? It's not on this shelf. It's over here. Put all his giant ones down here. So when I was little, story time here, I really loved these books by John Patience. There were a few of them. They're all dirty and like ripped up and stuff because my brother and I had these for years and years. Where's the other one? These were the two that I still had, the Book of Giants and then the Little People. And like some of the, I was just obsessed with the artwork in here. Some of the pages are like ripped and cut because my brother wanted to cut out friggin', see, look, cut out pictures and stuff. So a few years ago I found, where is it? Why is it not with these? I found this that it's just a big version that has all these smaller books in them. And I remember my mom got these for me from Stop and Shop, like in the book section. She would get me a book every week when we'd go grocery shopping. And this has all of them in it. So like now we have the fully preserved copies. This one was Witches and Wizards. Just, I think someday I'm gonna work up a tattoo of some of the artwork in these books because that is how dear they are to me. So there was the Witches and Wizards one, which I'm pretty sure I had the single book of that. And then this one was Dragons, right? Dragon Tales. I don't think I ever had that one. Just the single book, but like now it's in here. So they're full of little shorts. Some of them are shorter than others, like 1-page stories. Some of them are a few pages. And there's the little people. So I have this that's not all cut up, like my brother wanted to cut up my books. And then Tall Stories was Giants. I think this one was my favorite. I loved The Giant Who Couldn't Sleep. That was one of my favorite stories as a kid. So yeah, I just felt nostalgic for a moment and wanted to show you guys. And then look, these are all the Shel Silverstein ones that we have read, because like the rest of mine are downstairs and I've just been bringing them up here for him to read at night. He got A Giraffe and a Half for his birthday, and we already read that one. And then these were all mine, and we've already read through those. He really liked... I always say Lafsadio, but I think it's pronounced differently, because like he's watched people read it on YouTube, and they say it like Lafcadio, or I don't know. I don't know how it's pronounced, but it's Lafsadio to me, because that's how I read it as a kid. I have to go through all of these and friggin' start packing them up, and I'm like dreading it. Oh, more nostalgia. These are all my golden books that I kept as a kid. And then like The Castle in the Attic, I loved that. That was mine too. These pretty much all these on this shelf were mine, except for we read this for Halloween. He loves Goodnight Goon. And then this is a little mini Bernstein Bears book that came with his mini Bernstein Bears treehouse. Here it is. Couldn't find it. How do you turn this on? This is just one of those cute little things I had to get. It lights up. Not very well, but it lights up. Because he went through a period of living the Bernstein Bears. But not so much anymore. He hasn't been wanting to read those. And then these are we've read those two so far. And we're on Legend of the Lost Legend right now. And for some reason he wants to stand them up against his TV. The TV that he never watches, and it's not even plugged in. But you know what? It still works, and we're not going to get rid of it because we might need it once we move. It'll probably end up going in our bedroom or something. I don't know yet. But yeah, there's this Hey Hey from Moana. I'm just like, I'm trying to make a plan for where I should start packing first, and it's just getting overwhelming. So I need to take it a day at a time. I want to start downstairs and then slowly work my way up here. But anyway, I wanted to end the vlog because it's Saturday today, and I've got to go edit this. So bye for now. I'll see you guys next week.